Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back. Today's episode is all about health and wellness. You guys know I'm in my hot mommy glow up, so I want to show you guys repurchases or things that I am adding into my fitness and my wellness and my morning and nighttime routine that's making me feel my best self. There is a range of products from a biomat to water bottles to Pilates princess outfits to supplements I'm taking, so let's get into it. First things first, I want to talk about the meditation chair that I'm sitting on. So hold please, because I don't even know how I'm going to show you guys this. I fought my husband on this because he showed me this chair and I was like, absolutely not. I'm obsessed with it. I love sitting on the floor. It keeps your butt up and then you drop down into it. So your spine is like perfectly aligned. You're nice, you're relaxed. Full disclosure, this is expensive. I think we found this one off of eBay. Okay, so bear with me guys. When it comes to meditation, you want your booty up. There's a lot of like meditation cushions you can get, but just a good quality meditation cushion will get you very, very far in life. This is more of a chair. I love to sit on the ground. So comfortable. My spine is in line. It's just the best when it comes to relaxing. Sorry, babe, I gave you so much shit about this chair. I really do love it. All right, look at what I have here. This is the Whoop band. I think, I'm not proud of this, but I have purchased this 3 times. I have the Aura ring and I have the Whoop band. And if you are a true wellness girly, you're probably like, okay, which one should I get? If you just want to track like fertility, your menstrual cycle, and maybe you're using it more as like a birth control, I would say the Aura ring, go the Aura ring route, because the Whoop band, I absolutely love their analytics. If you want to track your workout, if you want to track your recovery, if you want to track your sleep, I highly recommend the band. I call it like my jail bracelet. Like, you know that when I have this on, that I mean business. So if you order a Whoop band, it just comes with the black. This is the only con of the Whoop band is it's not like, you guys know I'm a jewelry girl. I love my jewelry. I love my aesthetic. However, having this on my wrist is not ideal. What I love about the Whoop band is there's something called a strain. So you know, it tracks like your recovery, it tracks what you did the following day, and then it tracks your REM sleep, literally everything, your body temperature. And then what it's gonna do when you wake up, it's gonna tell you how hard you should work out, and it tells you the strand to hit. So when I was working out, I was trying to hit that strain. So this band, after this unboxing, is going on immediately. It takes like a week, I think, to load, to like feel you, to monitor you, to kind of get a baseline of your health. But like Whoop band, if we could go to a ring, or if we could go to like anything, maybe like something a little simpler, like your girl and the wellness girlies who love jewelry and aesthetic would thank you. Your girl's losing her eyesight. So what's so crazy, and again, I'm gonna talk to you guys about all of our doctors that we have had throughout the years. My husband has a lot of health issues. So what we've had to do is like biohack our way through health. My husband got sick of almost 3 years ago. He was having seizures. His body just all of a sudden was like, you're allergic to everything that you love. With that being said, it has made us do a deep dive into biohacking. So this is like what I'm so excited about to share with you guys, because I know that I can change somebody's life just with these random videos and just all of the knowledge that I have. Like, I literally have given a doctor over $20,000, like a functional medicine doctor, over $20,000. And I want to be able to share what I learned so you guys don't have to go spend that, but you guys can kind of implement what I've learned. So we have this magnet doctor, and this magnet doctor has been treating Jesse, and it's really amazing. If you guys hear this episode and you're like, wait, I need this doctor, he can also treat you via computer, but we had him come to the house every time. So he was treating Jesse, and basically he can take your body through magnets and make it like alkaline. I was telling Jesse about 3 weeks before this doctor came and I actually saw him that, oh my God, I'm losing my vision. Oh my God, I'm losing my vision. At night, everything's blurry. At night, I literally can't read anything on my phone. Like, I can't see it. So I see this doctor and this doctor's like, you're losing your vision. You're straining your retinas. And he has magnets on my eyes. And I'm like, how does this doctor know? And I keep my mouth closed because I want the doctor to be able to tell me what's wrong, not me tell him what's wrong. He literally said, you're straining your eyes. If you don't start protecting your eyes, wear blue light, like you are going to lose your vision. Your girl has a screen time of literally probably 8 hours a day just looking at her phone. I'm a content creator. This is how we make a living. And I feel like this is going to be my success tax in life is my vision. I have invested in some blue light glasses, and you guys know I love a good pair of rotting blue light glasses. I have one in my car, I have one on my bedside table, I have one in the living room. However, they're big, they're thick, and they're heavy. And as I'm wearing them, they're like starting to hurt my nose a little bit. They're a good vibe, they cover the screen, they do what they need to do. However, I wanted a pair of blue light glasses that were a little bit lighter, and they did a little knockoff, and I don't want to say the brand, but your girl almost went and spent like a crazy amount because I wanted this designer pair of glasses, and then I was just gonna get it with blue light. And then on TikTok Shop has honestly changed my life. I love these because you can't feel them like my other ones. So my other blue light glasses, again, the frames are so heavy. These ones are chic, they're cute. This is what all the girls are wearing right now when it comes to glasses. This is such a random product, but when I was pregnant, I got cracked heels. And your girl has beautiful feet. If everything shut down and I needed to go get a job, I think I would be a foot model. I don't mean to like toot my own horn. However, when I became pregnant and with both of my pregnancies, I feel like I was one of those people that like their feet grew in size. So I don't know if that's what kind of contributed to my heels hurting. Like my feet hurt. I probably had that like
plantar fasciitis something.
I could barely walk because my heels and my feet hurt so bad and they cracked. I don't know how girls wear socks to bed because I genuinely feel like I'm actually suffocating. Like socks to bed is not an option, but when I saw these little tiny half heels, it's a cotton gel heel sock. And what it does, it's for cracked and dry heels. It moisturizes. It's one size fits all, but it's a gel lined. So when you put them on, you can like put on some moisturizer, put on some stuff, and then it's gel lined. So it's just like it's healing your cracked heels. I don't even know how to explain that, but they work so well. Since we're on the blue light, red light, saw these Body Well. I feel like this is the only company out there when it comes to EMF radiation. But essentially what you do is there's these little chips and you can put one on your phone, on your iPad. And what it does is it blocks the EMFs. When you put it on your phone, you're gonna put it on the back to the camera. When you place it on your laptop, you're gonna put it next to the keyboard. And when you put it on your iPad, you're gonna put it behind your iPad. So I will be putting that on my phone today. So basically what this is, helping reduce your exposure to potentially harmful electromagnetic fields, making your mobile experience safer and more secure. I do wanna get something for the bed in regards to like blocking EMFs. I feel like I woke up a lot when it comes to like EMF exposure last year. So I've been sleeping with my phone away from my beds and I kind of put it like not near me at all. So that's an improvement because I was literally sleeping with my phone underneath my pillow at one point. So I think about all of the damage and the radiation I got from that. That's crazy. Your girl is having a pink moment. I don't know what happened to me. I had Jazzy. Honestly, Jazzy taught me like, wow, you can wear something other than black. So I feel like it's a girl moment. Like when you have a baby, you really lean in. And I have really leaned into this light pink, but I want to show you, I'll show you guys everything because no one's going to be dressed better. Oh, thank you. Okay, I feel like everyone always asks me, like, what does your husband eat? What do you guys eat? He just grilled chicken and asparagus. He's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, sesame-free, nut-free, but I am starving. I'm so happy he just did that. Okay, so I want to talk about castor oil for a second. Castor oil is so amazing. It's very hot. It's very trendy. I love castor oil on my belly button or near my liver. I don't do the castor oil packs. They're just messy. I don't like them. I like sleeping with it overnight. So what I do, I should have got the little packs for you guys. I'll show you guys in another episode, or like my nighttime routine episode. I'll show you guys the 2 packs that I love. One's bigger and one's smaller. However, most girls are not actually using castor oil correctly. And essentially you have to warm yourself up. So once you guys go to do this trend, or if castor oil, you know, you want the benefits of castor oil, what I love is just putting a dab into your belly button and kind of working your way up to the packs. And I say that with such respect. Everyone and their mother is castor oil packing wrong. I see these girls slather a castor oil pack on. However, they're not taking a binder. They're not taking charcoal. You can take different supplements, and you guys have to take a supplement with your castor oil packs, because what it's doing is it's detoxing you. It's pulling out the toxins. And if you don't have something that the toxins can kind of bind to, and you excrete them, or you sweat them out, or they come out of your tongue, your armpits, you guys are like borderline poisoning yourself if you're not taking something like this. When I think of castor oil packs, I use charcoal. So I use 100% activated charcoal. This is from organic coconut shells. It's called Wild Coal. This is my second package of it. I was using this like gut cleanse from Silver Fern brand, which I do love as well. I'll talk about this brand in a second. But this Wild Coal charcoal, all of you girls would benefit from castor oil packs as well as this. Chicken break. Okay. This is such a random wellness self-care purchase. I probably shouldn't eat lunch and film a YouTube episode. I probably have stuff in my teeth. No judgment. I don't want to stop the camera. We are going to keep rolling because I got a lot to show you guys. This is so random, but I want to do a dopamine detox. Basically, you're off your phone. You are not watching TV. You are not doing anything that gives you a dopamine hit. You're living in the presence. You're living in peace. You're reprogramming your brain, and you're reprogramming probably your dopamine receptors. I need that more than anyone in the world. So it's a lot. Like I was thinking about doing a month off of my phone, like a full month dopamine detox. There are some things that I want to do to get to that point. I love coloring. When I read, my brain can go somewhere else. I'm still stressed out, and I can't wait to show you guys my biomat, because this biomat has helped me so much. But your girl loves a good coloring book and some good markers. James has like gone through all of my good markers, so I am keeping this for mommy. These will be mommy's markers. All kidding aside, you guys need to find something that you love that relaxes you. I think as a mom, it's so important because we're so pushed all different ways, pulled all different ways. So, you know, I'm a mom, but I'm running a 7-figure business, and then I'm trying to build it and keep it going. So there's just so many moving parts, and I find it very hard to relax. So I think that I'm quitting breastfeeding, and I'm gonna quit breastfeeding because 1, she's turning 2 in May. Early May is Jazzy's birthday. She'll be 1. We've made it. It's a beautiful journey. I love, love, love breastfeeding. However, I have broken out in psoriasis. I have it on my elbows. I have it on my eyelids. I'm getting it on my wrist right here. That's why I like live in long sleeves, if everyone was wondering. Your girl's just in like a psoriasis outbreak right now. I never had this problem until Jazzy was born. Once I start working with a functional medicine doctor, I am going to heal what's ever wrong with me inside that is causing causing this psoriasis outbreak. I am so excited to be working with this functional medicine practitioner. I've worked with one for James, and now I'm gonna work with an even better, in my opinion, functional medicine practitioner. And I'm only saying that because the first one that I worked with could only prescribe me like supplements. She couldn't actually write scripts. I don't believe she was like a nurse practitioner. This new functional medicine practitioner I'm working with has gone to school. She can even write peptides. So full disclosure, I will be utilizing peptides, NAD, all the bougie good supplements. We are going to do a detailed blood work panel. So I've already ordered that. I've purchased that. This is not through insurance, by the way. And then we're doing a Dutch test. So a Dutch test is one of my favorite tests to take. And if you have any health problems, you're gonna start with 3 tests. The Dutch test, you're gonna collect 4 urine samples and 6 saliva samples. These 6 saliva, like, it's serious. You're like waking up in the middle of the night to like spit into these vials. They're doing that so they can monitor your hormones throughout the whole entire day. So this is called a Dutch test. This is more, hormone based. It's just such a good peek because I know that I'm gonna take this and I know my doctor is gonna be like,
how are you living right now?
I personally love it. It's the future of medicine. It's how we should all be treated. I can't believe that people walk into a doctor's office and they're not doing blood work. They're not looking at the gut. They're not looking at hormones. They're not looking inside. To me, this should just be the standard of medicine. So I'm currently drinking my Perfect Aminos. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the lemon lime flavor was really, really hard for me to get down in the beginning. I think that I'm almost used to it now. So what this is it helps build new protein, muscle, and collagen without the caloric impact and breaking a fast. So Jesse, he loves to fast and then he eats. I personally do not like to fast. I don't think it does my hormones well, but I will say this is, even though it doesn't taste the best in my opinion, this is a phenomenal, clean, really amazing product that probably everybody should be adding into their routine. 1 scoop every single day. If I'm working out, I'll drink it I'll make it for my workout drink. If I'm not working out, I will still drink 1 scoop in the morning. I have it in here right now. And that will be like the first thing that I start with. So I have the dirty gene, the MFTR. I forget how it goes. Basically, it's a gene that Jesse and I both contain, and we cannot detox toxins. I would say probably 50 to 60% of the people have this. However, they haven't had their genes tested, so they don't know that they have this. It's dangerous. Stuff that we take that we think that our body is getting rid of, Tylenol, Advil, birth control. We walk across the floor and just our feet are absorbing like 60% more toxins than somebody who doesn't have this gene. We absorb high metals. I found out I had this gene because my mercury levels were through the roof and the doctor was like, stop eating fish. And I'm like, I don't eat that much fish at all. And then they were like, whoa, okay, well, let's look into why your metals are so high. So I actually went on a metal detox. This made me feel, I felt this, guys. I truly, truly felt this. I was taking 2 a day before coffee, before anything. You have the gene that I have as well. Look into this product and add it into your morning routine. Another one that I absolutely love, this is a newbie. I guess this is like my 2nd bottle. It's 100% spore based. That is what you want. And it has 1,000% better survivability than Greek yogurt or leading probiotics. It works very, very, very well. So if you are looking for a good probiotic and you feel like you haven't found one yet, try the Just Thrive. Again, it's 100% spore based, so the potency is great. I used to think like, oh, my probiotics need to be cold and in a glass bottle, but they seem to figure it out. So I'm a huge fan of Just Thrive. Honestly, my husband was the one that showed me the Silver Fern brand. He does a gut cleanse. This was one of the like fillers that basically can kind of get the toxins and remove it from your gut. So gut cleanse is a product that he loves. I actually love it too. But I take the Just Thrive probiotics. He takes this prebiotic and this probiotic together. And then if anybody has acid reflux, he loves this product. It's a Mucosave slippery mixed berries, and it's for heartburn and that like acid reflux. It's a really, really good product. I think that I started drinking this when I was pregnant too, because my reflux was so bad. Okay, 2 products that I have added into my morning routine. Colostrum. This is a very name brand colostrum. This one is Vine Watermelon. I actually love, I am a watermelon girly. I just bought these packs so I can start traveling with them. I have one that I just scoop. I actually dry scoop colostrum. I prefer the flavors to just go straight into the water, but I've been watching and I've been seeing some studies when it comes to just dry scooping the colostrum, and I almost feel like that might be better. It's free from soy, gluten, and sugar, grass-fed colostrum, and it has a cold chain biopotent technology. I love it. I love it for my gut. I love it for my hair. I love it for my nails. I love these glow gummies because they're sea moss gel gummies, but they contain vitamin C. What I love is you're gonna take 2 of these. I already took 2, or I wanna take them now. They're so good, they're so yummy. But what I love is it contains pearl powder. What does pearl powder do? It helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps boost collagen. It is the beauty ingredient secret that you want to be adding to your skincare routine. It's almost like you're eating your skincare, if that makes sense. Focus on pearl powder in 2025, and I bet you will see a difference. I've seen a difference. My hair is shinier. My skin looks better. Okay, I was getting sick 24/7, and I actually did some research on this product. I bought this for my kids because what you can do is you can take these drops and you can put it into a nebulizer, and then I can use it on my little girl, on my 3-year-old. And so when you can drop this into the nebulizer, I was like, oh my gosh, done. I've been taking this every morning and I haven't been sick. Like, this was such a game changer to my immune system. Hear me out. I am not a pre-mixed girly. You will probably never see me drink something pre-mixed out of a can. It just skews me out. Like Celsius, Alani, I could never get behind that. I like just making my own drinks, whether I'm putting the powder in the water. I like my water very filtered, very clean. So your girl's a little bougie when it comes to that. I have been lifting. I'm going to continue to lift. I am in month 2 of lifting. However, when I was working out at that professional athlete's gym, I was not drinking and consuming enough protein. I tried these Slate can protein, 20 grams, lactose free, very, very clean. I was so hungry at the gym. I was like, I need something. And they had these. I popped it open and your girl was pleasantly surprised. If you need a quick 20 grams of protein, you're a mom, you're busy, you're working out, I would look into these. There's a dark chocolate and there is a classic chocolate. These boric acid vagina suppositories. I reordered these. One thing that I am prioritizing getting my you know what done is just like learning everything I can about women's health. And I watched a girl talk about these, and this is just to kind of balance out everything post your cycle. So on the last day of your period, girls, hear me out. On the last day of your period, do one of these. You're not gonna take them, you insert them, just one. and it will set you up for the best month. Let's just talk about this air doctor real quick. I wanna show you guys, I have a rabbit air filter. My functional medicine doctor actually recommended the rabbit air filter to me. I purchased that. I will say between the air doctor and the rabbit air filter is a little bit more sleeker. I don't know if the air doctor is better because it's bigger, but I ordered a new air doctor. I have HEPA hospital grade filters in my house. One of the benefits about building a house in the middle of the sea is I kind of went crazy and I was like, our water needs to be filtered, our AC needs to be filtered. So I went crazy when it came to filtration, air quality, because I was working with that functional medicine doctor and she was like helping me with all of this. There's different filters that you stack into this. You will replace some of these. Where I was going with that is I have medical grade, hospital grade air filtration system, and I still utilize these in the baby room, in the master room, in rooms that we sleep, and you would be so surprised what I'm still getting from the air. No one's gonna be better dressed for Pilates than me when I get to this outfit. First off, look how cute this water bottle is. It's my color of the season. But what I was dying is I was in Urban Outfitters, and look how cute these little straws. What makes me choose a water bottle? So I'm like a Stanley girl. I was a Simply Modern girl. This is my first hydro flask purchased. I will say, for me to purchase a water bottle, it needs to be able to fit in a cup holder and it needs to have a squishy straw. I bite my straws, so your girl needs a squishy straw. So when you're at the gym or when you're at Pilates and you accidentally spill your drink or something, you have this little protector so you're not getting all of that. And so there's like a strawberry, a little peach. Literally goes with my whole little pink vibe. A little CSB haul for you guys. I dropped the cherry blossom and I've always had my eye on this color and it's always sold out. So I wanted to show you my favorites. This is a crisscross. So I love these crisscross leggings because they actually go over your belly button. I feel like the crisscross leggings are always like low and don't cover the belly button. These ones do. This fabric is the fade fabric. There's different fabrics in CSB, so I'm trying to like learn them and see what ones I like, which ones I don't like, which goes better with Pilates, which goes better with weightlifting. This is gonna be a Pilates outfit. I would never weightlift in this. This top is like what I think made them famous. I was always nervous to order from this company because they were an Australian company, and being in the United States, I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna return it? But I've been so pleasantly surprised with the quality, and your girl's a big fan. Your girl's a big fan of CSB. So if CSB ever sees this, I love you guys. And then I got this little crop zip up because after Pilates, I'll like go to Whole Foods, I'll go pick up James, and I can't just show up in like a bathing suit top. This is super chic. I love that it all matches. It looks so cool. It's perfect for spring, perfect for summer. And then when I saw these, I had to have these. These are like some big scrunchy non-slip Pilates socks. This is from the company Soles. And then you know that I had to have some New Balance 9060. I love these shoes. I have them in white, I have them in blue, and now your girl has them in pink. It has a purple detail. It has that light baby pink color with this off-white. I thought it was so chic, so cute for the summer. And it goes perfectly with my little pink outfit vibe that I have going on. I got a more like sports bra covered up. I've never had this before. This is the Lexi crop top, and this is in Blossom. Love this tank top, and now I want to get a black one and a white one. And that's what happens to me. Like once I find something I love, I'm like, okay, I need to replace all of my workout clothes with CSB. And then the only other color I got was red. I love this little tank top. It's the Serenity. This is in their red color. I saw a girl with this and I thought it was really cute. I was like, ooh, I want that. Okay, I have a confession.
I'm a gardener.
And I'm just gonna put it like that because I don't know what I can say and what I can't say. It's made me creative. It's helped with my anxiety. I started gardening because of my sleep problems. It briefly helped me with my sleep problems, but now your girl needs to quit. Not that I want to quit because of health reasons, because I can run run 3 miles. Like, your girl's healthy, right? It's more the brain health, but honestly, it's more my kids. Like, I don't want them to like even think that they can go that route. I want them protecting their brain. So what I'm gonna try to do is, instead of gardening in the different ways that I garden, I'm going to drink my gardening. I can make like a mocktail, or I can use this more in a social setting, but maybe that this will help me quit the act of doing it. So again, I'm just gonna be real and I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys, and that's gonna be one of the benefits of watching my YouTube. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna share this on other social media platforms, but I feel like for YouTube, I wanna be honest. I want this to be like my video diary. I don't wanna come from a place of, oh, I have to be a leader, or I have to be this like bougie influencer, or I have to be something. Again, I wanna be your big sister. I wanna be your best friend. I wanna talk to you guys like I'm on FaceTime with somebody who's no judgment, right? Because the one thing I do not do is judge. I think everybody has their own journey, everybody has their own opinion, and the goal is to quit. Oh, wow, coffee. And then, this is lame, but I think that I might be addicted to the act of doing it. So I saw these boom boom sticks, which are nasal sticks. I mean, whether I'm quitting or not, I like the smell of them. So I figured that like maybe if I'm going like crazy and I'm really craving a gardening session, that I can just like smell these and it might take that want away. Let me tell you guys about this biomat. My biomat has been so life-changing in so many ways. Okay, so this is 17 pounds of crystals. This is the biomat. It is filled with amethyst and tourmaline. It's 17 pounds of crystal. This is heavy. Some bougie places that you might get a massage at, chiropractor at, spas, some of them have these beds on the massage beds. What this does is it's far infrared technology, negative ions, grounding. I am so high strung that laying on this at night with my red lights on, it's blocking EMFs, it's grounding me. It heats up. So the far infrared technology, so it reaches farther in the body and heats the body up internally versus just like the surface level. So when you lay on this, I immediately feel relaxed. It helps with anxiety. It helps calm you down. It helps ground you. I feel at peace. You have your computer that is programming everything for you. So you're turning it up, you're turning it down. It's an EMF blocker. Honestly, when I lay on this, I feel like a pulling sensation downward. I don't know if anybody else has one of these, or maybe you're gonna get one now, but lay on it and let me know what you think. Hope that this was beneficial to you guys in regards to supplements and things that I'm doing, getting to know me a little bit more. I appreciate you guys being here. I do want to let you guys know I have a beauty haul coming up and I have a family fits coming up for you guys. So subscribe, like, share. I will see you guys next time.